So welcome back to the final long run in this Abingdon marathon training series. Here we go, last one to get done. And this one is all about going through the motions and practicing a little bit of marathon pace just to keep the body ticking over. We've got 80 minutes to do today in the form of 50 minutes nice and steady, then we roll in to 20 minutes of marathon pace, and then we'll finish off with 10 minutes steady, meaning we've got an 80-minute run in total. And in terms of fueling, I'm going to keep fueling during this one. I don't really need to, but I thought to myself, it's worth it. It's worth it right the way up until the point where we are on the start line, because it's all about training the gut and keeping the body sort of ready and preparing as if it's the marathon. So I will be fueling every 30 minutes just like before, which means we're going to get 2 gels done. We'll take one at 30, one at 60, and then we'll be done at 80 minutes. And the goal for today is no heroes, just tick a box, get the job done and get it done nice and relaxed. Do what I need to do. So obviously, if you've been seeing the training series videos and some of the long run videos, you'll know that I've been pushing my marathon pace and some of those reps down into the 5 somethings. I'm quite happy for it to be today anywhere between 5:55 and 6:05. So obviously anywhere in that realm, which is where I set myself out at the start of this training series, that I wanted my marathon pace to be in somewhere in that range. As long as it's in there, I'm not worried about anything else. So without further ado, that's the run, that's the fueling, and that's the plan. Here we go, this is it, the last long run before Abingdon, 8 days out. Here we go. So, feeling good this morning. It's been another good week today. Plan of attack, I'm gonna head out. I've done the industrial estate for a bit. I'm gonna head out, as I always do, up the hill, onto the trails behind me, get to around 31-2 minutes-ish spin. And by the time I hit 50 minutes, I'll basically be back over there at the top of the estate. Then I'll lock into 20 minutes of marathon effort, and then wrap it up with 10 minutes easy. So 50, 20, 10. Finish off with 10 moderate again. 50, 20, 10. Currently 6:45 per mile, 139 heart rate. Feeling grand. Let's get this one done. And sad times as well. This will be the last run in the Adios Pro 3. What a shoe this has been to the block. Today we'll take him over 500 miles. I'll give you guys an update next week on the channel. We'll cut them open. We'll have a look at these carbon rods that are snapped, see how many there are. But yeah, I've just noticed between sort of 400 and 500, there is the odd occasion when my ankle is just gently starting to roll in a little bit. Not a lot, but enough for me to go, all right, why am I going to push them anymore? Why am I going to risk an injury? Again, they feel fine today, but I think 500 is good enough. They're definitely on their way out, and this is going to be a brilliant last run for them to sign off with. Right, we will run up this hill and then spin 30 minutes right there. 6:41, 149 heart rate. So just get to the top here and turn and go back the other way, have this gel. Now, I don't really need to be taking a gel on today's run, it's 80 minutes total, but I am just keeping it in my mind that on my long runs, I have a gel every half hour. And even if it's more of a psychological boost than physical, that's fine. We don't stop practicing even on the taper long run. There we go, 10 seconds. It's been a good moderate section. We're back on the estate now. Lock in. Oh, thank you, buddy. Let's go. Here we go, one end to the other and back again. 20 minutes, 6:03 per mile, 2:39, 2:38 pace, spot on. So there we go, we did what we needed to do out here today, which was 50 minutes steady, 20 at marathon pace, and now wrapping it up with another 10 steady. Feeling good, another good week banked, everything coming down. I missed my double this week, so mileage will be a little bit lower than anticipated, around 53-ish miles when we finish today, and I anticipated it to be like high 50s, but that's just the lack of the easy run. Other than that, it's been a stellar week now. 8 days to wait until the race. So there we go, nailed it. Really happy with that run, really happy with how it went. In particular, the heart rate once again is just showing some really good signs. Average heart rate for that run is 147 beats a minute, which is effectively my top end moderate run. And at the start of this training block, I was running 640 per mile, in and around that heart rate for a full moderate run. This run, including a marathon pace section, was 628 per mile. And the average for the whole 80 minutes was 147, which is absolutely crazy. Feeling very grateful, very lucky, and feeling really good that we just got it done. I didn't need any heroes today, no heroes on anything. It was just about going and enjoying the steady, doing what I have done in the past, which is heading out on the trails behind me, looping up and around, coming back and getting ready to start the marathon pace on the industrial estate. That's what I've been doing quite a bit in the start of this block. Then as the runs got longer, I extended out onto the trails a bit further, but that out and back is very familiar for me, and I'm glad to have got that done in 6:38 per mile. That felt really comfortable. Locking in for that 6:03 for marathon pace felt really good, and then the low 6:30s for 10 minutes at the end. Yeah, just really happy with how it all went. And needless to say, fueling went really well, and in terms of like how I felt, it was absolutely perfect. Like nothing more was needed to be done. So we pack it up there and we get this final taper week done and roll down to Abingdon in 8 days time. Absolutely mad. Obviously when you see this, it'll be 6 days time, so time will be ticking, and I just can't wait to get this last week done and get out there. So there we go, nothing more to be said and done on this one. I don't think we've wrapped up the last long run now. It's all about just freshening up, ready for the weekend. Super excited, can't wait. And once again, I just want to extend a massive thanks to you guys for your support during this training series, and of course the long run videos as well. It means the world to me, and honestly, thank you for watching, commenting, thumbs up, whatever it is. I really appreciate it. So let's leave it there, guys. We'll see you for the next training video on the weekend. Can't wait to get this one done. If you enjoyed this one, guys, please do consider giving it a like, share with your friends, and of course subscribe to the channel for weekly running content, and I'll see you on the next one.